What's up, everybody? Crazy H here with another Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron toy review. This time we are looking at the Tri-Fighter, and it also came with a blind box. Again, this was on Amazon for 20 bucks. So let's get it open. We're gonna take a look at the blind box first, and then we'll get into the Tri-Fighter. Thank God I'm not a mint and box collector. What is this? Yeah, this thing. Putting it in a plastic bag and then shipping it through Amazon was in another bag. Didn't really help the packaging, but like I said, don't care about the package. I'm taking them out. So let's take a look at the blind box first. We'll open this up and see which ones we got. That would be nice to have. What series is this one? This is Series 8. So on Series 8, you get these 4 commons. General Grievous. That was like Sabine Wen. I don't know what that is. Or that. And there's 2 blind. Looks like Darth Maul is one of them. That was like Ahsoka. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll get something that I don't have. Matter of fact, I don't think I have anything from Series 8 anyway. So, that being said, what do I get? Oh, I got a chase. This is the holographic Darth Maul, it looks like. This is very nice, very nice. So we got a holographic Darth Maul. And his bike also is holographic. Pretty cool. No, I never get, I think I have 1 or 2 chases for the mini bikes, or the speeders, I should say. Where the hell is the slot? Let me see real quick. Hold on. And here he is on the bike. I mean, they have limited articulation. I could probably bend them a little better to get them in a better seated position, but they're not exactly built for posing. There we go, we have him sit better. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Holographic Darth Maul. Pretty cool. And just because I have one out to show you, I have 2 of them out, but I'm just going to show you one of them. Here he is next to us, a battle droid on his speeder. You can see how they look together. Alright, so now for the Tri-Fighter. Like, as you know, if you know, the smaller ships come in a carded back. You have the series number right there. The movie or the cartoon that it came off of. This is from episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. You got it in the plastic packaging with right front and center, and you got the minifigure right there of a battle droid. In the corner here, you got the Jazzwares logo along with the number. Says number 167 in the line. It's a lot of ships. Now in the back, you have your product shots of two regulars and 2 chases. I do have this one. I did find this chase. It's the Mace Windu. That looks like it's the Obi-Wan. And then you have, I forgot the name of that ship, but you also have Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Now you have over here, you got the tech spec, or the card, it's numbered, so this is what helps me know what I'm missing and what I have because of the numbers. I like when things are numbered, so like I do and I don't, because it makes me if I'm missing a hole, if I have a hole in the collection, it kind of bugs me. But then I also know what I have and what I don't have. So here's a Tri-Fighter. It's a light armor class, and that's done in different languages. Comes with a stand. Has a cockpit right there for the figure, and then is pointing to something over here. It looks like I want to say it looks like a projectile. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Let me get this thing open so we can take a look at it. Let's take a look at the figure first. It comes in this little separate case. Got the battle droid right there. You turn it around. It's got a blueprint, tech spec guide, like image of the battle droid. You pop out the cardboard back, pop out the plastic and then finally pop him out. And then here he is. No paint really. Well, if there is paint, I can't see it. I don't think there's no paint on him. No black for the eyes or anything. No battle damage or anything. Just molded in like a tan plastic. But you can tell it's a battle droid. Yeah, not much to talk about on him. So let's go on to the ship. So for accessories, you get a flight stand, which is nice. The last time I got a flight stand, I broke it into the ship, and that was, I think, Shin Hataki. If I'm saying her name right, her ship. But it's a clear, translucent stand. Star Wars logo. It's got some like detailing on it as well. It's a ball joint, so you could pop it in the bottom here and then actually get some posability out of the flight stand while you have them mounted, because this is an awkward ship with no landing gears. So let me wiggle this on and try to be very gentle. I don't want to break it again like I did the other one. It's very tight, but got in there the best I could. I'm not gonna fight with it. Yeah, we'll get back to that. So let's take a look at this ship really quick and all the detailing and the cool looking paint job. So it is an odd looking ship. Here it is from the front. It's got a lot of weaponry. You got 2 missiles. Looks like you got a bunch of guns everywhere. Does got some scuffing on it. Got a blue, black, and white, and gray all over it. Some red. Here it is from the side. This is the cockpit, opens up sideways. And you could put the droid in there. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to put him in there. Here it is in the back with the engines. They're give the illusion that they're on, and they're glowing yellow, which is nice. Here it is from the bottom. Got the 2 missiles, and these come out. That's what that thing was. Letting you know that you could take the missiles off. I thought you could fire them, but it's just you can manually take them off. So then with the figure, let's see if my fat fingers can do this. Alright, so I'm going to put him in a sitting position. What the hell? Okay, so you got to get his... Let me try to do this on camera. I don't know why. I'm a glutton for punishment. That wasn't so bad, but it doesn't really look like he sits in it all that great. Not a tight fit, but he's in there as best we could. There you go. You can kind of see him in there, but he's gonna rattle around. It is what it is, but it is a weird looking ship. I don't remember seeing this ship in episode 3 though. Might have been a lot going on. I wasn't paying attention. But speaking of separatists and their ships, I got 2 to show off. Let me put this on real quick, and then I'll show you the comparisons. All right, so the other ship I do have the battle droid ship. I don't have the legs on it. This one actually is broke. The wings are actually broken on this thing. But here's another separatist ship that I have. And if you open up this thing, he's right there. The droid's chilling in the cockpit. So you can see how they look together. This does have the leg. Again, this does have the legs, but I ain't gonna put them on. And the only other battle droids I have are the 2 in the speeder bikes. I don't remember which series these were from what blind box. But one's a darker, more of like a Geonosis color, that dark brown. And this is the light one that's more from the battle with the Gungans. So you can see how those look together. So my separatist army is growing very slowly, but it is growing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was my look at Series 7, the Tri-Fighter with Battle Droid, and the blind box, which I got a chase. I got the Darth Maul holographic chase speeder, which is really nice. Now, On Amazon, they actually have these sets where you get a small starfighter with a blind box for about $20. These are about 14 in the store. These are about 5, so it's almost about the right price. Problem with the blind boxes is, of course, Russian roulette. Russian roulette. You don't know what you're getting. If I get it, I don't mind getting doubles because then you can army build. But it's cool that I got something that I never had before, and plus it's a chase, which is really nice. As for the Tri-Fighter, I do like the colors. The droid don't sit too well in there. It is an odd looking ship, but it's a different looking ship. I could say that at least. Again, I don't remember it in episode 3. I gotta rewatch episode 3, I guess, and see where these things were. But like every other Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron ship, the detailing and the paint on these things are always great and top notch. I really enjoy this line. I'm kind of glad I got into it. If you're a Star Wars fan, yeah, definitely take a look at this line if you're into the ships. Again, I always say I kind of wish they made the monsters, but I saw a live stream and they said they're only going to be doing ships. They're not going to branch off into anything else, but never say never. If they run out of ideas for ships, it's always the monsters, right? Or the creatures, I should say. I would love to see a Wampa or a Rancor. With the way they do these things, it would be really good looking. Anyway, that's it for this video. I really do hope you enjoy it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your toys. Crazy 8s is out.